Hey there, it's Kim Krompass from the Price Action Traders Institute with another video in our How to Trade a Clear Directional Move series. It is Thursday, January 11th, 2018. So welcome back. Today I want to talk about the euro dollar in particular. So let's go ahead and take a look at that chart. Okay, so what you're looking at here is a 15-minute chart on the euro dollar. This morning we had a red news event coming into the New York session. That was at 5:30 a.m. Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. And we also saw early before the news, an hour before the news, we saw this range breakout. So leading up to the news, during the Asian and London sessions both, the euro dollar was ranging. So we had price action that looked like this. Tried to break to the downside, came right back into the range, and then boom, out of nowhere, a tape bomb hit, meaning no scheduled red news, and in a very odd time of the morning, usually what we call the dead time. And where there's no scheduled red news, London session traders are kind of on a break, and most traders stand aside waiting for the red news to come out of the U.S. or for the U.S. markets to open. So this was completely unexpected. All right. So, but what the important point or takeaway is, we know we have a red news event. So when we come to our screens, typically you want to come 15 half hour before the red news event and quickly do your analysis. What's important about this range breakout trade is that it put in a clear directional move to the long side. So traders would have been flat this pair going into the red news event. All right. So you can see here's my trade. I ended up trading on the news candle. I went long and ended up coming out of that trade. It hit the 50 level and I was looking at a normal pullback, but it went just a little too deep for my comfort. So I got out of this thing with around 23 pips. The other important thing I want to draw your eyes to is this right here. This happened while I was doing the New York trade planning session, and that was a yellow line. So here's the news candle right here, 5:30 a.m., 5:45, and then here's where I'm starting to do the trade planning session at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern. The next candle after it closes, so this is the 6:15 candle, and on the candle here, you can see price bangs into the yellow line, gives traders an entry who maybe didn't get in on the news because there was no yellow line trades here. There was nothing here, there was nothing there, even after the news. So this would have been the only spot for traders to get in who missed that move, and they would have gotten in and traded it up at least to 50, right here where the white line is, and have banked about 18 pips. If they had stayed in while it burst through 50, they may have gotten about 8 more pips. So I think the important takeaways are, one, before a red news event, you always want to do your trade analysis, your trade plan. You want to determine, is it in a clear directional move or is price action ranging? And the reason we want to do that is we want to ask ourselves, after the news candle closes, did the news change those reads? And if so, how do we go forward? What's our new trade plan? In this case, the euro was already in a clear directional move to the upside. The news did not change it, so we're still looking for more upside movement on this pair. All right, so I hope this helps you in your trading, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.